Welcome back to part 13 of What? And, yeah, scoring 21 points. Score for 9 from 12. Field goal. 3 from 5. Field goal here.
Watch the screen!
Let's see it. He's trying to be LeBron. Let's get it. That was a good pass. Let's keep it alive. Let's see what Let's go. We got it. Trying to route it around there.
Kicks MP.
Yeah, B-dubs.
How's that?
Well, glad you asked. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Underwater. It's just one game, isn't it? I didn't own it.
Post up for taking this
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that
Check
happen in
on
big
this.
college tournaments with shorter games and all.
Let's get it. Kings. Ready? Kings. Well, 6-1.
Sounds like a lovely week.
Let's get after it, MP.
Then remember, the day after the opposing player possessed 2 consecutive free throw attempts in the second half, fans may receive chicken nuggets at any participating Greater
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me, Drop.
And now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you, pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start calling him Coach Cap from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cap. He wants it. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And the starting group for Chicago. It's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. Josh Giddey out there with MP. And it's Herder in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
It's the Sixers. It's the goal.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Giddey. Kicks it out to MP. And they double up MP. Outside Herder. Off target from three-point range. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Edgecombe. And he slapped.
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, VA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Back to Maxey. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Edgecombe. The 3. Drains the triple. Edgecombe's got 8 points.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 3-point lead. George draws the double. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that's a nice finish that time by Maxey inside. making full use of his exceptional agility and athleticism.
And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalance any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
George passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Paul George can do it all on the floor, including operate that pick and roll. Beautiful find.
Outside Maxey. From downtown. And George gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 8. And here's MP from outside. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And here's MP from outside. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And here's MP from outside, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter. Yeah, again, Edgecombe with a bucket. A glimpse into his potential. He's got serious promise.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Pick by Vucevic. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Taxi, the 3 from Edgecombe. And it's Chicago with a board. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Drummond. George outside. Connect from downtown. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Shams, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. When you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's through TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Chicago making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smith comes in for Williams. DeSumo, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Kobe White in for Giddey. Pass to Maxey. Drummond, the screen on White. And here's Maxey outside. Smith with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to...
Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. No one near him. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Smith out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Oubre can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
They now take the lead. MP's got 22. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got camera ready, and in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Giddey against Maxey. That one doesn't drop. Giddey with a defensive effort. Here's MP. MP converts on the break. Now Maxey. 38 points for him last game against the Lakers. Pass to Oubre. Lays it up and banks it in. Oubre's got 14 points for the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
MP inside. He's covered by Oubre. Giddey passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. The 3-ball. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. George for 3. Chicago with a rebound. MP outside. Outside, Williams. Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
Drummond, the screen on Herter. For 3, George. Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Chicago trailing here. MP outside. The kick out to White. MP inside. Outside. Williams. Here's MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside Maxey. And stolen by Williams. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
VA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected and he has great instinct. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's George. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
It's stolen. Knocked loose. Fires the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on second chance.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's MP. The slam from MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Yeah, and leaving no doubt. Edgecombe just flies to the rim.
On the wing, MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Inside, it's stolen by Drummond. It's it off. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Chicago Bulls.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Their toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Paul George. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. MP against George. Outside Herder. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Williams is screen on George. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Pass Messi. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 37.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Herder against George. Drummond, the screen on Herder. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, really nice feel from George. Making the correct decision in a two-man game.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Picked by Vucevic. From deep, MP. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's MP. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Pass to Edgecombe. The three is up. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
He buries it from three. Maxey's got 9 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
The chosen one. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds now. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Lex.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
George outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
MP outside. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. 12 points for him.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Over Giddey. And it's Maxey missing.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Edgecombe. And no good. The dry spell continues. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for MP. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I'm looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. Gets a very good look and converts. George has got 13 now.
I love the way Paul George includes these mid-range jumpers in his offensive game.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Lex?
Well, BA, honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
George's shot is good.
Well, the numbers don't lie. Paul George has been one of the most accurate three-point shooters of his generation.
Outside Giddey. Williams finds MP. Pulls up. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's George with it. He brings it up, Philadelphia 76ers. Watford gets the bucket.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
The Bulls trail by 3. MP left side. Outside Herder. Pass to Giddey. MP outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the power finish by Vucevic.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Maxey. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Williams with the screen from deep. MP sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 18 points in just the second half. To the wing, right side. George for 3, and it's Chicago with a board. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. With the fadeaway. Down low, MP drops it in.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here.
Timeout.
He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Maxey. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smith comes in for Williams, and it's Kobe White in for Herder. Outside Grimes. George feels it out a bit. Back to Grimes. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive plan.
The shake. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Oubre, he's checked in for Drummond. And a change for the Bulls. Desumu's checked in. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Philadelphia moving it around. For 3, George. Chicago grabs the miss. MP right side. Smith outside. Back with P. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers trailing. Watford outside. Pass to Grimes. George outside. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. George has got 8 his quarter.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall. Lighting it up.
Collins a screen. And here's MP from side. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
George outside. Takes the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
MP outside. Picked by Smith. Puts up a 3. And again.
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jalen Smith.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Chicago. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Zach Collins out there with Okoro. And it's MP in at the 3. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside Giddey. Oubre against MP. Pass to Collins. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Oubre. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Oubre. And now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And here's MP from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Oubre passes to Edwards. And here's the... Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
No, he's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
MP outside. Collins with a screen on Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
The Sixers lead by 9. Giddey with a double team. Outside Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Outside Maxey. To the inside. Outside Grimes. 5 to shoot. Oubre finds Drummond. Philadelphia with another miss.
He bailed out the defense because that easy looks for him.
No one covering. But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Back to Maxey. This one for 3. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And Oubre gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Hits a 3-pointer.
A dozen consecutive off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Oubre. And here's Drummond. Collins defending. Tries it from the block and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's MP. From the arc. He got it again! Sensational!
He's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Edwards outside. Chicago with a rebound. White, the pass to Giddey. Now here's MP, covered by Grimes. MP left side. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Sixers leading. Grimes, the pass to Edwards. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Giddey. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Philadelphia. Watford's checked in for Oubre. George comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Then for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Okoro. And Herter's subbed in for White. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back."
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. The 3, George. Chicago with a rebound. Giddy's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Giddy. MP outside. There's the three. And again for three.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? George with the bucket.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
MP outside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
The shot, no good.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Williams. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Here's MP. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen from deep. MP. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Such a smart move by MP with the shot fake. Once he had the defender in the air, the rest was easy.
Free throw good, MP.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he sinks the second.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked him at the break.
Let's get this up.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. George outside. Back to Maxey from behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. From downtown. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Yes! Using that window!
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
MP outside. Now Herder. MP right side. Lets it go from 14. Book it! It goes!
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
And Maxey, here we go. Stolen by Giddey. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. MP gets it to go through contact.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Giddey.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
MP with it. Now Vucevic. It's stolen by Drummond. And they're pushing it up. Watford with it. Guarded now by Williams. The bucket is good!
Well, that's a real encouraging make for Edgecombe. The rookie's showing he can score it off the ball.
MP makes his move. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Giddey with a double team. Outside George. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Now it's Maxey. From deep. Buries it from outside.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And he racks up 2.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. George against Herder. Here's Maxey. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, you gotta love all that confidence. Maxey with the biggest bucket of the night.
Rebounded by Vucevic. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And B, taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Outside Maxey. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
Nice recognition by George to set up a teammate.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line to the blow.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
And so to intentionally foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
So the Bulls win it, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Postman tweet, Rush, Golden Days.
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight's?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's simple. We